So, you know, I mean, I have to make a confession here. It's not the confession you think I'm going to make. I am actually at Memorial Sloan Kettering, the cancer hospital. I am actually Santa Claus for the pediatric patients.
That's
I have
really
been for
great.
many years.
That's fabulous.
And actually, it's actually one of the things. It's very interesting because not all the patients are Christians. Not all the patients are even patient non-believers. And, you know, there's plenty of people who follow Islam. In Islam, it's not such a problem. There's people there from Asia who are, you know, other than Islamic or Christian or Jewish, it's confusing. For some Jews, it seems to be, especially people who are very Orthodox, it seems to be it can be a little threatening, I think, because they feel so invaded by the culture anyway. Although my favorite thing that ever happened to me in that Santa Claus outfit was, a little girl one day, beautiful girl, she's maybe 6. She had on like this clearly handmade, beautiful dress about the same color as her eyes. And she came up to me and she looked up at me and she said, I thought you were a Zeta, which means kind of elder or uncle or grandfather kind of thing. I thought you were a Zeta, but those aren't really your eyebrows. Or it says your eyebrows aren't white. I said, well, yeah. I said, well, I'll explain to you who I am. And I explained to her who I was in as nonpartisan terms as I could imagine.
There you go.
So I ran into her dad later, and I said, well, I hope I didn't mess anything up for you. And he said, no. It's just, you know, she knows who she is, and she knows that other people can be different. What I said to him was, I said, she's 6, right? And he said, yeah, she's 6, or maybe she was 7. I said, to keep any human being going for 6 years in this country, and have them innocent of the image of Santa Claus that long. And you're doing a great job out there. Because that's what they believe. That is a great job. Your thoughts?
Well, if I get into a debate, in a spar with somebody about this, kind of stuff, and they say, well, what about this and what about this? I think the best answer is I don't know, and that's
forbidden. That's not part of the... Those, do you have a translation for I don't know that fits into American English?
Don't know of one.
Right. But it's okay. It's an honest answer.
Well, that's not really very permitted either, at least in public. Well, okay. Let's not turn this into a 45-minute harangue about atheism, because you get very close. People who feel a need to proselytize for atheism haven't made the jump yet. And we don't. So, atheist Christmas is just, it's a clever image and a true fact. And the idea that those of us who aren't encumbered by priests or ministers can't live a righteous life, can't live a decent life, can't live a happy life, is wrong, and you're telling them so, and that's beautiful. On the other hand, you got 3 new songs here besides that.
Well, I got this other song. The next one on this record is called Breakdown in the Passing Lane. And we were talking about Super Bowl before. And when I wrote Super Bowl, I was trying to envision how something...
This is about passing in a football game?
Well, let me finish. So anyway, I had this image in my head. Now, and this time, I thought about... I was looking for a universally recognized sign of danger, and I thought about a foggy night with an abandoned car in the left lane on the expressway. And I also thought about people who have kind of taken the torch to our society. Like in the banking industry or the, religious industry or, political terms. And they kind of left this car sitting in the passing lane for people to run into. And to smash into it without taking any responsibility for it.
That's an entire episode of Criminal Minds right there.
Right. But anyway, this song is called Breakdown in the Passing Lane, and I had my brother Marshall play guitar on it. He does a great job on it.
Good choice.
This is track 2.
Stick men driving ran out of gas while trying to catch a gravy train. Left just wasn't in their brain. Breakdown in the passing lane. Working stiffs driving through a heavy fog, faster than a bullet train. Ran into the back of an abandoned car with the force of a hurricane. Breakdown in the passing lane.
How we hate to tell you this. You know how we feel your pain. We're going to have to let you ride that cyclone down the drain. Breakdown in the passing lane. Preacher man yelling, selling every day, says he's been ordained. Children beware of a preacher man offering a candy cane. Breakdown in the passing lane. Speaker man talking about the president, paints a picture in a frame. How the rich man graces us every day. We must protect that lion's mane. Breakdown in the passing lane. How we hate to tell you this. You know how we feel your pain. We're going to have to take you home. Time to face that wrecking crane. Breakdown in the passing lane. Breakdown in the passing lane. Breakdown in the passing lane. Breakdown in the passing lane.